think we're live, John.
No, we're not.
I think we will be in a sec.
Oh, yeah, we are. Yeah, we are.
Is that off?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're live. We're live.
Hello! Hello! I think we're live, John. Oh, we are. Sweet, I can turn that live stream off.
I might jump a little sec. Just disconnect from my Wi-Fi.
Okay, so
Should be okay. Still on the wired, so we should be good.
we should be good.
But have you got the timer ready for the little the old timer? Get everything in place for the boys.
We are ready.
I've got a stream up. We're all good.
You keep an eye on the stream. I will.
I've got the actual football stream up. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well in the chat. Obviously, we're not gonna have many viewers, but good to see you. Have a little chat about the footy. Have a natter. Hopefully, laugh at Arsenal, and laugh at Kieran as well. Boom.
Hang on.
Another year.
I think the stream's not working.
No, the stream's working. The stream's working. You've just moved the
It's not.
You've just moved the cameras about.
It's not picking them up no more. No.
Yeah, it's got your actual Discord on the stream now.
Yeah, why has it done that?
No funny business on the stream. I'm joking.
This is.
Oh, it's still heroes. Still heroes. You just reset what you're doing. Just do what you'd normally do again. Don't worry.
I'm trying. We're gonna have to delete these.
Ellie's here though. Come on, Ellie. How you doing?
We're gonna have to delete these and then re-put them in. I do apologize.
Yeah, just take your time. If you're in the chat, do say hello. I do see 6 people. 6 people on the go. Get your score predictions in the chat. We want to see the score predictions. Some first goal scorer shouts.
Oof.
Let us know if you've got any bets on this weekend.
Ivan Tony, I think it's going to score today.
Yeah, Jack just said he can see all your nudes.
You wish. Oh, what is going on?
Oh, now we've not got anything now. We have got Streamlabs OBS live on YouTube. Look at this. It's like basically a tutorial.
Oh god. Window capture. Here we go. That might be the one. Yeah.
Alright, so we got that. We got the main bit back up.
Hey!
2-0 Arsenal, says Ella. We've not got the cameras up yet. Are they back on in a sec? For me. 10-3 says Jack. Right, so we've got Discord up now, just not the actual background.
We will have John up in a minute. John will be.
You gotta crop it back.
Yeah, John will be back. We'll do
Jess having a stinker.
It's a good start.
Arsenal, no look at it. Aubameyang. Yeah, I said 2-1 Brentford, Dave. 2-1 Brentford. I had. Not sure Kieran will like hearing that.
No.
But
No, I don't like that.
Yeah, I'll have a look at me. I'll show you my bets now. I'll talk you through them. Got a little bet builder. Let's see where they are. Wait, I've not used Bet365 in ages, especially on desktop. Where the hell am I actually bet? Oh, there they are. I've got Ivan Tony to score first, a red card in the match, Brentford to win, and both teams to receive a card. That's 90-1.
Yeah.
Basically, we need Tony to score first, and then Arsenal to get a red card, and basically they lose. It's quite predictable for Arsenal. I've also got a free bet off him as well. I don't know what. Oh, the free bet's not showing on the side, but it's a bit of a bet builder as well. I think I've got like Tony and Martinelli to score, and then over 2.5 goals, a few cards or whatever. Then I've just got one for the weekend as well. But yeah, I think that it won't be a straightforward one for Arsenal tonight.
Nah, not a chance. Aubameyang and Lacazette both missing. That's going to hurt. I think massively. We've got Balogun up front. He's never started a Premier League game, so that could be interesting. Martinelli's just come back from winning gold at the Olympics, and It could be interesting, but hopefully I'm not going to touch anything anymore, and hopefully this is it. Is it looking good, John? Stream looking good?
About the easiest gold medal you'll ever get, that football. But, you can't be going around with your gold medal and there's like 25 years with it. Yeah, the stream looks good. The stream is looking good.
Good. It's a little bit difficult. We're using Streamlabs. I've never used Streamlabs before, so it's going to be interesting. So now we need to get the timer up.
Yeah, you just kick the timer off. Basically just use the seconds on your screen. I might be a little bit ahead of you or a little bit behind you, depending on how fast my stream is.
Yeah.
Because I know Sky goes a little bit behind in it, so we'll have to see.
Yep. Who we got in here? We've got Ellie, we've got Jack, we've got Jay, we've got Dave. Arsenal, no Laxan and Bamyang. Can see an upset here. I can see an upset. Ellie's gone for Lukonga to score.
Is he starting Lukonga? Yeah.
Yeah. We've got Lukonga and Xhaka. Xhaka will probably get a red card, so John's done well.
Yeah, I've that's why I put on that bet where I've put Martinelli and Tony to score. I've got Xhaka to be carded as well.
Standard.
He's guaranteed a card pretty much. He's not played football in about 4 or 5 weeks. You want to snap someone?
Yeah. Hopefully you can't hear my Sky Go. Let me know in like 5, 6, 7 seconds if you can hear.
We can.
You can?
I can't. You're going through your headphones, won't it?
Yeah, but I don't know what Streamlabs picking up, my headphones or...
Nah, you're right.
Cool. Yeah. Choo choo, come on, let's do Lukonga. Oh, Ellie, you a gooner? Is Ellie a gooner?
Sounds like it.
Ellie, you
What
a
a shame.
gooner? She knows. Choo choo, come on, let's do Lukonga.
Someone's got to be a gooner. Gotta get the chat up on my phone, then I can full screen the match.
Oh, yeah, they can hear it. Great. I'll have to watch the match in mute then. Great.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. I'll have to hear John's voice instead. Mate, it's good to see the fans back though, isn't it?
Yeah, it does look good. I think it'll be a full house at Brentford as well. They can only fit about half a dozen in there, can they?
Yeah, like...
I'm joking. There's about 20k, but
17k, I think.
that'd be good. Be good to see. I'm not sure about the Hollywood Bets logo on there. Sure, I'm not sure about what everyone thinks. Hollywood Bets, bit of a stinker in my eyes.
Okay, let's rate the kits today because we know John loves a rate the kit. So we've got Arsenal. I think they're in their 3rd kit today, which is the Lightning Bolt one, and then.
Well, Brentford's home kit's all right. It's pretty clean. Umbro don't really do too much wrong with it. Oh, is it? I don't even know if it's Umbro this season. But yeah, it is. But I don't like the sponsor Hollywood Bets.
No, it's terrible. And Arsenal gone back to the 90s. We've gone for the old Lightning Bolt.
You got the Lightning Bolt. I do like that kit. Arsenal don't really release bad kits, to be fair. No. So,
well, it depends. It becomes a good kit if we have a good season. Let's put it.
No, but I mean, they're good looking. They're all good looking kits. So a lot of you might be terrible, but at least you're looking well.
This is their away shirt. I really like this away shirt. It fits really nicely. To be fair, it's nice, like ribbed finish. It's quite smart, but I'm not sure. Not sure. So, have we had score predictions? 2-0 Arsenal, 10-3 Brentford. Nice.
I've got 2-1 Brentford.
Oh, kickoff's in 4 minutes' time. I can see the fans going nuts. It's good. I can't wait.
Anyone in the chat as well, if you've not got a fantasy team made, do make one and join the league.
Yeah,
if you need the code for the league, we'll pop it in the chat anyway, if anyone needs it tonight. But it is on the banner on the channel.
Ellie's dad's a gooner, not Ellie. Nice. What does your dad think of Arsenal this season? I mean, I'm looking at them walking out, and we've got Granit Xhaka as captain. It's never a good sign.
He's had a good Euros though. That's why Arteta kept him.
True. I've always been a big fan of Xhaka, to be honest, but I don't think we're going to win the league with Xhaka in the team.
No, not at all.
I've just seen Brentford raise a flag. You're going to get stung by the bees. Arsenal could be interesting. It could be.
2-1 Arsenal, says Jess.
I'm going 2-1 Arsenal. Hopefully, fingers crossed. It means we stay top of the league if we win tonight. Ellie says
I just know for that reason Brentford.
He's starting to lose interest in them, to be honest. Where's the reselling at? Unfortunately, this is not a reselling channel. This is mainly all football. I mean, you can ask, I suppose, there's some reselling questions if you really, really want to, but we're trying to keep away from that. It's just more of a
chilled vibes, isn't it?
Yeah, we just want to chill out, watch some football.
Footy.
Hey, the Brentford manager's raring the crowd already. He's going, come on! So I think we're doing...
Yeah, we're still reselling.
Yeah. I hope so. It's my full-time job. I'm not selling much, but yeah, we're getting there.
I watched Outer Banks in the chat. The Brentford manager looks like John B.
Hey, did you... Tony
20 years
ready.
older.
Tony looking ready. Tony looking... I'm telling you now, Tony's going to score.
Only to score first, I've told you already.
Tony's going to score.
I'm about 10 seconds behind you, I think. 10, 15 seconds. It's not too bad. Not too shabby.
Do you get to many of the games? I'm only actually an hour away from London via train, so I should actually go to watch more. But obviously last year I couldn't go and watch any of the games. But I like to go to at least probably about 6 games in the year. That's not just Premier League games, that's cup games as well. So I do go to a few.
Champions League, is it?
I didn't want
I'm joking. Not even the UEFA conference this year, fellas. Right. Yeah, I've got a season ticket, me, Ellie. So I get to the City games. But I only do the Premier League though. I don't bother with Carabao or FA. I might go to the odd Champions League as well, but I don't bother with the group stage or anything.
So we've got the teams are coming in. Arsenal's team is Leno, Callum Chambers, Ben White, Pablo Mari, Kieran Tierney, with Albert Sambi Congo, Emil Smith Rowe, Granit Xhaka, and then we have
Playing a 3-5-2 Brentford.
Pepe, Balogun, and Martinelli up front. Yeah, Brentford are playing a 3-5-2. That's bold, isn't it?
To be fair, I reckon the wingers will probably be quite deep anyway.
Balogun getting his Premier League debut though. Jeez.
Just at home, Ellie, to be fair. I've been to Wembley a few times, but it's like gold dust getting away tickets. You've got to have a ton of ticket points.
Mm.
So I can't get hold of many away tickets. Martinelli's got his socks like Grealish. Wannabe.
Smith Rowe does as well.
It's poor from the lads. Copycats. It's a Croydon De Bruyne, as Martin Tyler would like to say. But he said it already. I'm gonna turn it up and listen to see if he said it. It's Martin Taylor, isn't it? Oh my god. Honestly, last time I watched an Arsenal game, he just kept saying Croydon De Bruyne all night.
Here we go. Kickoff is about to start. I do believe the teams are still taking the knee, which is nice to see. And Granit Xhaka looks like to be taking the spot kick, the kickoff. It's not a spot kick. They're taking the knee.
On the penalty thing, they're not giving soft penalties this season, are they?
No.
So we'll have to see how that plays out tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
From what I've seen of Partey, Camper Cat Strikes Back. Yeah, he has been a lot. Like from an outside point of view, Kieran will give you the inside point of view. But from the outside looking in, I've not seen much of him. To be fair, because he has been injured quite a lot. So yeah, not really heard many good things because he's not played.
Thomas Partey. Oh, the timing is miles out.
Yeah, Partey.
Thomas Partey's been all right. Oh, Martinelli with the what is that? Timing.
All right, no spoilers. I'm joking.
I'm going to try and get the time to be spot on, but it's going to be difficult.
By the way, guys, I don't have Sky, so I'm like 10-15 behind Kieran. I'm not sure what Martinelli was doing there, to be fair. So I've got Kieran Tierney and Saka in my fantasy team, along with Ivan Toney.
Oh, today's game, we've got three guys today.
So Saka on the bench, so Saka's not playing, but we've got Toney and we've got Tierney. So, you know, I need a little assist off Kieran Tierney. And a goal off Toney. That'll start me off well. I'm not sure who takes the corners for Arsenal. Is it Tierney?
Pepe.
Ah, what a shame.
Tierney nearly just scored though. He didn't really.
He just on my screen. He's just passed.
He doesn't really.
And someone's just cropped it in.
Hi guys, hope you're all good. I was going to have Martinelli in my PL fantasy team. That's a big shout. How come?
We did have a shout.
Tony and
it would have been a good shout for tonight. To be fair,
yeah.
He might get a goal or two.
I think Balogun's really cheap.
MTS, hope you're doing well, dude.
Make sure you.
Yeah, I'm a little bit behind, Ellie.
Make sure you do share the hell out of the stream, guys.
Daz has got Tony and Aya. He's a new centre half for Brentford. Aya, like that.
From Celtic.
Looks pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, I think he did really well for Celtic the last couple of seasons. XEDGHJ. It's good. I think it was 15 million Brentford got him for. I think that's a good signing.
Yeah, it's their record signing that.
So we've got David Ray in Brentford's goal. I think Arsenal were linked with him a few seasons back. Could be interesting. Especially, did you hear that the Brentford manager said that Ivan Toney is the best penalty taker in the world?
Could quite possibly be true. I've not seen him miss one yet.
We'll see, won't we?
Wait till Brentford get a penalty tonight.
Oh, don't say that.
Arsenal haven't signed a goalkeeper yet, so you may as well know one being that. Leno is terrible.
Oh, flipping hell, ref. That's a freaking red card. But won't even get anything for that. Jeez! Croydon De Bruyne just got absolutely wiped. Ouch! Just a talking to. Wow, what do you expect? 3 minutes 20 seconds in the game. What does Ellie? What does your dad think of Emil Smith Rowe getting the big number 10 shirt? Because, in my honest opinion,
it's not a red card. Behave.
I'm hoping.
It's late.
I was hoping. Number 10, Emil Smith Rowe. What do you guys think? Do you think he deserves number 10 shirt? Personally, I would have liked Arsenal to buy a new number 10, but I can see why. He got it basically. Don't know about the red sock with the Arsenal kit. Yeah, it does look a bit. You got like really nice blue lightning bolts, and you just got bright red socks. It's a bit mare, innit? Oh shit. John Luke is the kit fanatic. See, I only look at the shirts, not the kit itself.
Are they always red? Or they got red because they've got dark socks?
I'm not sure. I don't know what the new kit.
I reckon they are actually going to be navy blue. They're the alternate socks, but you're not wore them socks because they've got black socks. That would make sense.
Possibly.
But it could be red either way.
Yeah, that Hollywood bet is horrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, Ben White just mugs Ivan Toney off. See you later, mate. Ben White, I think that's a good signing for Arsenal personally. Does anyone else think the ball looks like the coronavirus? The ball looks like the coronavirus.
Yeah, it does look a bit sus.
Oh yeah. So I'm getting really engrossed into this already. I knew I would.
Tony gets a chance tonight. Game over.
We've got a Leicester City fan in the house. John Luke, do you think City will take my Harry Kane away from Reseller Daz?
I do. I've seen some new reports tonight as well to solidify it even more. I don't think he's going to play on Sunday, but I think he'll be a City player by the end of next week. And that's not just me talking a load of rubbish as well.
No, I even Ivan Toney's gone for the old Jack Grealish look. That was a terrible throw, mate. But...
keeping those socks low.
Leno has crazy goalkeeping moments in him, though. Yeah, he does. I
don't like Leno.
It's the way that Arteta have got them playing. Play from the back. Brentford.
No. When he handballed it out of the box and stuff like that, like he's dodgy, man. He's dodgy. But you know what? He's not. You know what? The lad at Sheffield United is not much better.
No, that's broken down now. So I'm glad that was the best. Best news I've ever heard. Aaron Ramsdale is not an Arsenal goalkeeper. He's been relegated twice in a row. I would be very disappointed if Arsenal went and spent 30 million on him, considering they let Martinez go for 20. That would literally just sum up Arsenal's transfer policy if that did happen. You know what I mean? Like selling Martinez and then probably getting flipping Ramsdale in.
They didn't give Martinez no respect.
No.
Goalkeeper, that best keeper in the league, arguably last season. Obviously not most clean sheets, but in terms of shots saved.
I could agree with that. Did you know Arsenal had the top? I think if the Premier League table only existed from December to the end of the season, Arsenal would have finished third. They were the third highest point scoring team after Christmas, which is interesting.
And if I had wings, I would fly away. You know.
I thought that was interesting, to be honest. All right, Jesus Christ, man.
No, we got to get a comedic side of it out as well. You know, got to keep it fresh for the viewers.
I read a report.
I'm trying to be the wit. I'll try and be the witty side of it.
Oh my God, what are we playing at? Get that ball out of that bloody box. Jesus Christ.
Got 9 people in the chat though. It's good to see a few people with us. I'm going to catch up.
I read a report. Oh, hang on. We're on attack. Pepe's coming down the wing. He plays it into Croydon. De Bruyne.
That's read a report that came requested. That if he goes, he will never play against us out of respect. Nah, that'll be... professional footballer, you can't do that. He'll play against Spurs. Not obviously not on Sunday, but the return fixture later in the year he'll play.
No, 100%.
You can't have 150 million quid player, but then he's you know what I mean. It's paper talk or something.
I just don't know.
He won't celebrate, right? He'll never celebrate against Spurs. You know what I mean? He'll always respect him. He loves the club. But he will play against them.
It's like Jack Grealish.
Imagine it was City and Spurs in the Champions League final. Harry Kane's been ruled out due to emotions.
He'll get it wrote into his contract that he can't play against Tottenham.
Can you imagine? Daniel Levy actually, he said, right, you can have him.
Yeah.
But this is in the contract. That'd be so silly. The weirdest thing ever.
That'd be a Levy thing to do, though, wouldn't it? In all honesty.
It'd be a first, wouldn't it? It's never been in any other contracts. Obviously, you get players that go on loan in the cup tied, so you can't play against your parent club. But yeah, that'd be crazy. So, first 10 minutes, Arsenal had a lot of the ball.
But that's about it, really, isn't it? It's all in midfield.
Yeah. Brentford haven't looked too bad.
Not like Adebayor celebrating. Adebayor celebrating against Arsenal.
Quality that. What a day that was.
I was fuming.
What a day! What an header! Bang! Full length of the pitch as well. What was the bad blood with that though? I never understood it. Was it? I don't. You know what I mean? Like, did he leave on uncertain terms?
I didn't think he did, to be honest. But I think.
Yeah, but there must have been something. Maybe I don't know if the Arsenal fans were goading him during the game or something.
Probably. Probably.
Yeah,
mate.
just gave it him back.
But also, I don't.
Iconic moment.
I don't understand why fans get angry when their old players. Oh my Jesus! I don't understand why fans get angry when their old players score against them. Of course they're going to celebrate. It's a goal, isn't it? It's a Premier League goal. They're going to celebrate no matter who he's against.
Well, so, some players obviously they respect the former club and they won't celebrate. It's like Kelechi didn't celebrate on Sunday because City gave him a platform to become a Premier League player, and he didn't celebrate, which is fair play to him. But if you're going to be a player that's been at the club for like a year or two, and you know what I mean, you've got no affinity with the club. Like Kelechi was at the club since he was like 16, 17. Like Kane's not going to play against Spurs, bag a hat trick, and start cartwheeling in front of the fans and that. You know what I mean?
Holy
but say it was like
smokes.
Let's say who Arsenal signed this year, Sambi Lokonga. Say like, Sambi Lokonga has a really good year, and then Chelsea sign him to replace Kante or something next summer. Like Sambi's not going to have the affinity with Arsenal Football Club in 12 months to not. Do you know what I mean? Like 10 years down the line, he's going to be celebrating goals. It's like longevity, innit? Grealish is never going to celebrate against Villa.
Nah, never.
Ooh, hit the
post. Brentford hit the post. I was going to say.
Yeah. Best chance of the game.
Leaky at the back. I'm not sure.
Who was that? Ben White headed away. He got put back in.
I'm not sure.
Oh, he's not Ben White. It's Pablo Mari. I don't
like Mari.
It's wrong side of him.
I don't think he's good enough for Arsenal.
So was your centre half Gabriel? Was he at the Olympics as well?
He was in the first game, then he got injured, and then that. Ref, that's never a foul. And then he got injured, but he still got a gold medal. So
as long as he played, as long as he played, he get one, don't he? Fair play to him. Let's just have a look at the chat here. Well, Kane's only just turned 28. If you look at Kane age, just turned 28 on 28th of July. It's about 3 weeks ago he turned 28. You get 4 or 5 years of him at a good level. Obviously, when you get 32, it's a bit ropey in it at 32.
Yeah,
but yeah, like you say, at 29, so this time next year, you're not going to pay that.
We've got Aston Villa's manager in the stands. He must be doing some sort of scouting for next week. I'm pretty sure Villa have got Brentford next week. It's good to see. Unless he's interested in some of the players. He won't be interested in any Arsenal players, I would have thought. I think Villa are going to have a good season. I think I've spent the money from Jack Grealish really, really well. Leon Bailey, Danny Ings, Buendia. I think
good side. Got
Smith Rowe
on loan as well.
Smith Rowe to Balogun. Nearly.
Played against Twanzebe from a school team.
He said in one of our videos. Did you go to school with him then, or just around that area?
Nah, he played for a different school, so I played against him. Give him the runaround.
Yeah?
Yeah, of course. He's a bit of a beast at 15, to be fair. Well built already.
Yeah, he looks well built lad. He's gone away, hasn't he? He's not at Man United now. He's on loan to.
He's on loan at Villa. Pretty nifty move off Arsenal, that. Maybe a bit too cute off Balogun, to be fair.
What, the back?
Trying the back heel.
Yeah. It looks quite tight in there, though. I'm not sure Chambers right back as well.
I think Villa were in for Rowe, weren't they? But then he signed a new contract and that, didn't he? But they're in for Ward-Prowse. I think that's who they've gone for now, really. Ward-Prowse. They were supposed to be looking at Todd Cantwell as well, at Norwich.
Yeah.
I reckon they'll let him have another year at Norwich, see if he can do it again in the Premier League. Do you know what I mean? Kick on a little bit. But he would be a good player to kind of not fill the boots of Jack Grealish. He's not the same type of player, but he could do a job at a top half Premier League team if he kicks on.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they did want Smith Rowe. They had 2 official bids rejected, and then Arsenal offered him a new contract. He did go up to Arteta and ask for the number 10 shirt, which Arteta said yeah. Not sure if it was it would have been a little bit of a contributing factor getting number 10 for Arsenal. We've had some really good.
They hand it out to anyone these days, don't they?
Yeah. He's got to fill some big boots. Dennis Bergkamp played number 10. I mean, what a player he was. I, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure on Smith Rowe still. I think
he's a good player, but number 10 it is a big thing. You know what I mean? He only played a handful of games last season. He was coming in and doing a bit more, but yeah.
Yeah, it's strange.
He's starting games. He's starting now. Do you know what I mean? Just have to see how he goes. But yeah, it's a big call giving him the number 10. Big call asking for it, to be fair.
Yeah, will he start number 10 if Martin Odegaard comes back?
Yeah, he'll have the number 10,
No,
but obviously
will he
he won't
start?
play number 10 again.
Yeah.
Don't know. He might be playing a little bit deeper. I'm not sure if he can play a little bit deeper in the 8 role kind of thing.
I think
He looked
Odegaard...
pretty nifty though. He just passed the ball in between the lines to Pepe. On my screen anyway, a bit late.
Yeah,
But
he's doing
he's
all
sprayed
right.
the ball about quite well. Got that Croydon De Bruyne on his back.
That's some big shoes, though, isn't it? You know what I mean? Being called Croydon De Bruyne, jeez. De Bruyne is out, isn't he, for first couple of games for a City? I've read.
Yeah, just a couple of games, yeah. See, Grealish didn't even know he had the number 10. He only found out when he walked into the changing room to do his photos.
You donkey. Who was that?
Got something happen.
Just a shite shot.
Right.
Just a crap.
So I'm not sure how you're going to react to Brentford score. So I'm kind of like working all over. I don't know if you're just going to stay quiet and then just like, you know.
Nick says Deeney. Is that Troy Deeney? It's good to see Troy Deeney back in the Prem. He doesn't like Arsenal, though, does he? He hates Arsenal Football Club, Troy Deeney.
I think Deeney won't be playing as much this season though, because he is getting on. He's got quite a few injuries last season for Watford. They've obviously got Andre Gray, Ismail Assar. They've got quite a few younger players. It was that ball that.
I think it was given in a handball, yeah. Do you think Vieira will do well at Crystal Palace? Can't wait for Roy Keane to criticise him. That is a big move for Vieira to go to Crystal Palace. You can
go either way.
He's clearly
he might get relegated, or he might really do quite well. It's one of them. It's lack of experience. He didn't do well in France.
No.
You know what I mean, got sacked in France, and then he managed City's younger team, the development squad. Went to America, did New York City. We can't really judge too much off MLS management, can you? Do you know what I mean? It's a bit of a Ponzi league. But yeah, I mean, it's exciting to see. You know what I mean? He's going to try new things. It's not going to be like a Roy Hodgson Palace side setting up. So go either way.
He's investing heavily in the young players, and you can see that with the activity in the transfer, which is a good thing for Crystal Palace because, like I said in the one player, one transfer video that we did, Crystal Palace were becoming a very ageing side, so it's good to see Vieira coming in and buying the younger players to hopefully, kick Crystal Palace up the table. Adam says, "Are we all watching this at different times?" I'm watching it on Sky. John's watching it slightly behind me, and I have no idea with the chat, but I probably, you know what football's like. Not all of us.
My number is 1841. When no one's wondering.
Yeah,
I'm about 40 seconds behind or something.
Mine is what the time is on the screen, 19:21. And Jesus Christ, get that ball out of the box. Well done, Sambi Lukongo.
Yeah, you never know, Daz, to be honest. He might fall apart, you know what I mean? He might be gone by October, November time. But, on the other hand, they might pick up a few wins. Things must start going for him. But, when you look at the forward, Benteke's been knocking about for ages. He's always injured.
Mm-hmm.
Like Eze's injured at the minute. You know what I mean? The Zaha, he doesn't do it too much, Zaha, anymore. I know he's getting in his late 20s as well. It's not that exciting, is it? But just have to see how it goes.
I'm looking forward. Being an Arsenal fan, obviously, I'm looking forward to seeing Vieira on a weekly basis in the Prem. He was a phenomenal player. Can he replicate that as a manager? But only time will tell. Do I honestly think Arteta is the right man for Arsenal? No, I really don't. And I saw Sky did rate the manager. Sky did rate the manager a couple of days ago, And Arteta is the second worst manager in the Premier League, voted by Sky Sports viewers. Doesn't that just prove it all? Do you remember Connor Wickham? Is he still at Palace? I don't think so.
Connor Wickham, he's playing in lower league, I think, now. Let's have a look. Sunderland or something? Oh, he's still at Palace. He's still at Palace. He must have been out on loan or something. He's rumoured to be going off to Sheffield Wednesday. Maybe he picked up an injury or something. He's 28 now, though.
Shit, is he actually? Bloody hell. He had a promising... Oh, hang on. Oh my god! What defending by...
To be fair, I've never really considered him a promising young talent.
Oh, jeez.
He's just been a bit meh.
Oh, jeez.
You know, he's just been a bit meh. Something happened. Oh, I cannot wait for this. I cannot wait for this. Get me on this full screen right now. Please. Come on, the boys.
No.
Please tell me it's Ivan Toney. Please tell me it's Ivan. It's not. It's not Ivan. Oh, is it a penalty?
No.
I'm so far behind. Whip it in. He's got to put it top bins. Yeah, he's put it top bins. Told you, man.
What is that all about?
Oh, he did a jumping knee sliders. Oh, what a boy. He did a jumping knee sliders. That's something out on the UFC.
Oh, God.
What a player. I don't know who he is.
It's okay. Shush.
Oh, boy. Let's settle off at Kieran. Come on.
Oh, no. Who's this? Come and say hello to the stream. Oh, mind your head, mate. Oh, it's just a great start. Canos, number 7.
Jamie Carragher pulls in.
I can't
He's
believe
just
it.
got inside. Great finish. He took it early, near post. Sent Chambers just, I don't even know, for a cup of tea. Keeper didn't expect it.
Oh, hang on, buddy. Hang on. It's a great finish, to be fair.
New year, same Arsenal. Right, let me try and get
playing at.
trying to get the full screen up. Bloody streams having me off. There we go.
I can't believe that. I really can't.
First Premier League goal scored by Brentford. I think they're staying up, mate. I didn't have them going down on the predictions. I think I had them like 14th or something.
I haven't either, I don't think. I think they're going to be the only one out of the two that stay up in my...
Yeah, to be fair, since that video, like a lot of teams signed a few players. So it's kind of a bit sceptical with some of my shouts.
Why are we so bad? I did say 2-1 Arsenal, so it could...
I said 2 on Brentford, so we'll have to see.
Can we get an extra screen just for the doggy, please? Now the doggy's now laying back. He's...
Oh, they got the tails up here, though. No quality behind the ball there, but
Hang on, how far are you ahead?
Fans are bouncing. I'm 23-45, me.
Okay. Oh, I cannot believe it. Ben White's not keeping a clean sheet. The Fantasy Premier League's going really well. Cheers, guys.
Who do you support, Adam?
First Premier.
Mr. Flip Room, I believe that is.
Bloody hell, who was voted the worst? I think
He might be an Arsenal fan, Adam. Possibly. Could be wrong. Might be Chelsea. One of those. My stream's just fucking... Nope, no, there we go. The guy's changing channels.
What are you doing? Can we get an extra screen?
Sergi Canos with the goal. He's a Spanish player. Fair play, number 7 for Brentford. He's got his Premier League goal. Who's got him in their fantasy team? Not me.
Buddy, calm down. What are they checking here? They're checking the goal again. It's a bit late now, surely.
What way to checking a goal? been about 4 minutes, hasn't it?
Stop it. Yeah, I think they're just checking to see if the ball went out of play or something.
It looks like the ball was out of there.
Stop it.
Oh no. I don't think it was. I don't know if it was. Brentford fans not going to care, are they?
Nah. I think Chelsea looks good this year. I think Chelsea look good this year as well. I think they're gonna push City all the way, in my opinion.
So I got Lukaku in my team. He's on the bench, but he's ready to go.
I don't want to see this goal again, okay?
My stream died, so we're gonna head over to a new stream. I'll be back.
We don't want to see the goal again, Sky, okay? I've had enough.
Yeah. Out you go.
Good boy.
Out you go.
Don't treat. Come on. I'm just going to give my dog a treat. I'll get back and it'll be 3-0 Brentford. Woohoo!
I hope it is. Footy. We know you love a bit of footy, Jack. 11 people in the chat. I'm just getting my stream back up and running. With a bit of luck, it should be back in a sec. See, up north, we can't afford Sky Go. Seeing Spalding. It's a luxury.
Mike Dean, 4th official. John, why do I support Arsenal, mate?
I'm not sure, to be honest, because you don't live near Arsenal. I mean, what is the story behind that?
It was when I was born. It was the closest Premier League team to myself. It was them or Nottingham Forest, but obviously Nottingham Forest at the time was still in the Championship. So picked Arsenal because my dad supports Arsenal as well, and never supported anyone else since.
I'll let you off.
Like if I was
still streamer.
If I was born today, then I'd be supporting Leicester.
Leicester closer to you now.
Mm-hmm. I'd be a Leicester fan. I might still change to being a Leicester fan as well, to be honest. Hashtag remembering in Grobert. Can we put that in the chat? They're giving him a clap around the stadium. I think he must have been like some sort of like assistant manager who's probably recently passed away. So let's clap along with him.
Suffering ever since. Well in, Mark.
If I had to support someone, it'd be Blackburn Rovers from when I was a kid, but hate football now. Jack, why do you hate football? Is it just boring or what? Mate,
I'm 10 minutes. 10 minutes from the Etihad, me.
Oh yeah, Mark, you are correct. I haven't done it. I'm just rubbish. You can tell we've never done this before. We will only get better.
If you don't change the score, they never scored.
It doesn't count.
Think about it like that.
So yeah, it's this one, isn't it? Oh, I cannot believe I'm changing this to a 1. There we go, boys and girls. It's 1-0 Brentford. I forgot to change it. I didn't want to change it. Let us know in the comment section below who we should do a watch along for next week. I've got a feeling it's going to be 2-0 Brentford at this rate. Oh my god. Oh my days. How is it not 2-0? We are very lucky.
I'll give my analysis in 30 seconds.
Very lucky not to be 2-0 down. Pablo Mari was snapping. Ben White jumped in. It's just a catastrophe. He's one-on-one the keeper.
Oh, he's done them both. Oh, look, just dragged it.
Oh dear.
50 million quid that, Ben. Joking. Pablo Mari nibbled at his back. They kind of just turned them both.
Mary's not good enough. Turney. Balogun turns in the box! What? What's he done there?
Hey, you just stepped the wrong way, Ben, now.
What's Balogun done there? He's had a mare.
Clearly not scored by the sound of it. Turned into a right beast, Balogun, on Football Manager. If anyone's wondering. That was really good play off Croydon De Bruyne, though.
Yeah, he did well. He's looked good. Smith Rowe's looked good. I reckon there's going to be some I think there'll be a half-time substitution. I think Saka will come on. I've not seen anything.
You think so, wouldn't you?
Not seen anything of Martinelli. Arsenal's best players have been Smith Rowe, probably Lukonga. That's about it.
Yeah, he just got the ball at that player. He just flicked the ball.
Pepe's looked bright, but Balogun's just fallen on the floor again. What are you doing, mate? We just look so...
Yeah, but if anyone plays Football Manager, Balogun does turn into a beast.
He's highly rated, isn't he? He's a highly rated American.
Yes, my stream's perfect, but obviously the one you sent me is that one. I guess it's a little bit further up, maybe.
Ellie's a car.
I've got the same stream as you. Jess, I've literally got the same. I've got that link on. That's weird, that I've got the exact link that you sent me.
Ellie is a Carlisle United supporter.
The weak spell one, Jess, from Reddit Soccer Streams. I guess you got it the same way.
5 attempts Brentford have had to Arsenal's 3. It's just not good enough. 1 shot on target from both teams, and obviously Brentford have converted their chance. And Arsenal just look... We look tired. We look leggy already. Just stop it. Shh. I do apologise for the box.
I said this, Brentford have had a full pre-season with pretty much all their team. You know what I mean? So they're all... Arsenal's a bit disjointed, a few youngsters out
there. Yeah. They haven't got Bamberg, they got Lacazette. Martinelli.
That home ground as well makes a big difference.
Pepe's cut in. He's had a shot and it's gone wide. Pepe's getting frustrated. You can see when Pepe gets frustrated because he takes shots from all sorts of fucking angles.
Pepe's just... Yeah, Pepe. That's all I've got for you.
Where's your toy? Where's your ball?
I'd say he's like a League 2 version of Riyad Mahrez.
He ain't that freaking bad.
He just bent it about 16 yards wide there.
Reseller Daz thinks we should do a draw and pull a match out of the hat and do a live along to... Yeah, we're going to try and do at least one a week. We can't do one day next week because John's actually at the game, so we can't do one.
Yeah, just can't do the day when City are at home, basically. But a lot of the time when City are at home, Saturdays and that, so there'll be always a Sunday game or something we can do.
Okay, so
some at work.
Hang on, fuck's sake. Dog's in my head in. Stop it. Come on, let's get your ball.
League 2 is a bit generous. You could say he's a non-league Mahrez. Is Romero the one that Spurs just signed for Atalanta? Kieran's done a run-up. Anything bad you got to say about Kieran? Just get them in now.
Where is it? What's that? Kieran, what do you think of Arteta for manager for the next 3 seasons? What do you see as Arsenal's style of play? Also kick the dog out. I'd love to, but my missus is out this week. Oh, this weekend. So I am in charge of the dog, unfortunately. I mean, I love him to bits, but he's so bloody loud at times. I don't think Arteta will be with us in 3 years' time, and I really don't.
Just got to make progress every year. If you're not making
Yeah.
progress, then he'll go. But it's like, who do you replace him with? It's hard. I mean, you can't just attract the top manager as well. It's not as easy. It's like Spurs tried to sign about 10 managers before they got Nuno. He was literally like 5th or 6th choice.
Yeah.
It's hard to attract the manager.
We should have got Allegri when we had the chance. Juventus manager.
Yeah, you want like a proper top pedigree manager, but
we've got a number 2. We've got an assistant manager, in my opinion. I mean, he was. I don't know if you guys have seen the All or Nothing Man City. He was pretty good.
Yeah, he's a cracking assistant.
But that's all he is. He's only it's a big jump to take on Arsenal Football Club. It's a huge jump from being a number 2 to being the manager.
It's not an easy job, as in like, it's not the best squad. You know what I mean? It's not an easy job.
We are.
And sometimes I think Arsenal's expectations are higher than what the realistic target is as well.
We should be.
Like when with Wenger, it was top 4 was like, oh, it's a given top 4, but now top 4 is not even in the conversation, really, is it?
We should be a top 6. We should be battling for top 6. We should be battling for top 6. That, you know, the fact that we're not even got European football is an absolute joke for a club like Arsenal. Kroenke is
do you a favour this season in the long run to kind of get you back on the map.
Kroenke is a massive problem. I do agree with you, Jess.
Big Stan.
He's got too many. We're just an asset to the family. Like Balogun, you greedy. My God, what the flipping hell was that? Flipping terrible. But I don't know. Like John said, well, who do you get now? Like, we're not in European football. You know, we're not going to get the best managers now, are we? We've got to somehow get to
even players. It's tough to attract the player in it as well.
It's difficult.
Everyone wants to play in the Champions League now, don't they?
Yeah.
Like all the young talent.
And that's why Jack Grealish went to City.
Exactly.
I don't know. Arsenal will be lucky to finish.
I've got Salah in my FPL. I've just seen him pop up there. Salah takes the penalties only for Liverpool.
Yeah, I've got Salah in my.
He's worth having. I've got Salah and Fernandes. Get those penalty merchants going.
Gareth Southgate is at the stands. They're all here tonight.
Yeah, they'll probably be watching. Southgate will be watching the Croydon De Bruyne.
Yeah.
Smith Rowe, hopefully. He'll probably want to make a little debut. Because it's literally his England games, isn't it? In September, there's only a couple of match weeks. I think there's 3 match weeks in the Premier League. Maybe a cup game, and then it's the international break. I won't be watching England like hate friendlies, hate them. But to be fair, it will be watching City, won't it? So, like they just talk you through the English City players now, yeah, right? Stones, Walker, Foden, Grealish, Kane, Sterling. If we get Kane, that's 6. Stones, Walker, Grealish, Sterling, Foden, Kane. It'll be 6. 6 potential starting England players will be Man City players.
And we've got 1. Saka.
And Saka. Big Saka. They need to get him on tonight, to be fair. I'm not sure how fit he is.
Yeah, this is terrible.
But I expect him, maybe if not half time, after an hour, they want to get him on. I'm not sure how Arteta goes with the subs. Does he make them quite early? Because I know with Pep doesn't change it for a long time. Rarely makes a change at half time.
Arteta will, and he has done.
Yeah, make a change.
Yeah. I think he needs a bloody change.
He needs someone to get on the ball. Get on the ball, hold it up. I know he's not a big guy to hold it up, but he looks after the ball well.
Can you imagine Brentford beating Arsenal, man? That's gonna be horrendous.
Oh, I did imagine it. I put a bet on it.
It's gonna be horrendous.
I just honestly, all I need is oh no, I had Tony to score, didn't I? I was gonna say all I need is a red card and it's job done. Let's have a look. Bet 365.
Flipping terrible, man. We are terrible. Reseller Dad says I think Lampard would be a good shout at Arsenal.
I don't think he'd fancy it though, would he?
No.
Or Arsenal would fancy
It won't happen.
Lampard.
Unfortunately, it will never happen. I did think he did pretty well for Chelsea, in all honesty. But now they've got Tuchel, you realise that Lampard probably wasn't the right call in the first place anyway.
He put the building blocks in place for Chelsea though. Like he integrated Mount, Reece James. They wouldn't have got a look if it was someone else in there. So he did start everything off. To be fair,
Do you think?
It's obviously Tuchel, solidified it. Actually made him into a team that was hard to beat. But the players that he took on were players that Lampard did push, got the best out of. They weren't completely useless. That's what I'm saying. Like he did do a good enough job.
I think he did a good job. Do you think Mason Mount will start every game this season?
Yeah, probably yeah. At Chelsea, yeah. Unless he's struggling for fitness after the Euros and that, he did play quite a lot. He did ghost a lot of the Euros. Didn't see much of him. Just kind of existed on the pitch.
You look at Chelsea's team; it's just mental, isn't it? Really. Like
they've got a pretty deep squad.
With Lukaku there as well, you're going to have Werner on the left, Lukaku in the middle, and Havertz on the right. Mount in the middle, number 10. Jorginho, Kante. And that's
tough to beat. Like I said, tough to beat. Kind of got City's number. See how those matches line up this season. It'll be interesting.
You're not even mentioning Pulisic or. Pulisic is a great number 10.
I don't know that Rudiger's not signing a new contract though. He could be on his way out. I think that'd be a mistake because he's a bit of a beast.
Yeah, not.
He weren't getting game time under Lampard, but as soon as Tuchel came in, obviously he's German, kind of bossed it.
He was like number 1 on the team sheet, wasn't he? Oh, Rudiger.
Especially as soon as he puts that Batman mask on as well, it's different gravy.
I tell you what, if Arsenal lose tonight, it really needs to show the Cronkies to flip in, invest in some decent money on some decent players. Like, the top goal scorers have just flashed up for last season, and Pepe's second top goal scorer in the Premier League in all competitions for Arsenal Football Club.
How many was that?
16.
It's not what you want, is it?
Aubameyang's third. That's we need.
Since he signed that contract, he kind of just ghosted, didn't he?
Yeah, it needs to. Something needs to change. Really does, and I think we need
17, 16, 15, which are good numbers, but then it just drops straight off 7, 6, doesn't it? It just popped up on my screen. You want a striker with 20, 30, 20, 25 goals, ideally.
Yeah.
Not always the way, but it'd help, wouldn't it, if you had a big man up top who's doing the business, which he did the year before, to be fair.
Yeah, Aubameyang has been quality since he signed for Arsenal and just dropped off last season. Hopefully he has a good season this season. It's unlucky that he's not playing today.
It's a bit different with the fans in that, won't it? So
I think he is a player who likes to play in front of the fans.
I like the look of Tony, mate. Got a bit of swagger about him.
He's quite a big guy.
About his play.
Big guy as well. He's quite a target man.
Yeah. Gets about. I think he's only 25.
Is he English?
Could have a really good season this season. He could get a move. Do you know what I mean? He scored 31 in the Championship last year. See how he fares in the Premier League. But if he gets a chance, I'm sure he'll put it away.
Pepe's looked pretty sharp. But
I think he's 6.5 million on fantasy. Like that's quite a bit considering he's just came up.
Is he actually?
The League 2 Mahrez, nah, no chance. I bet he's been selected by 0.1% of fantasy players. I'm actually going to find out how many actually picked him.
Have you seen Luke Shaw? Luke Shaw's like 53%. He's like the highest picked player.
He's cheap. He's well cheap. Buzzing with that. Like, he was mint last season. He had a really good Euros as well. Can't go wrong. Right, let's have a look here. Tierney's got me a point anyway. Just for playing. Right. Let's have a look at transfers.
Well, he ain't getting clean sheet bonus, is he? Oof. I don't know what it is about Arsenal, but we always seem to think that we have to score the most perfect goal. You know what I mean? Just get the ball in the back of the net. I hate all this intricate stuff inside the box. If you've got a chance to shoot, just shoot!
Pepe's in 3.7% fantasy teams.
That's better than 0.1. Ethan Pinnock, 150th senior career start. That's big numbers from Hollywood Bets. And there we have it, boys and girls. In 5 seconds to the second half, about 5 seconds to the first half finishing, and Michael Oliver has blown his whistle, and they're celebrating like they've won the freaking match. They're buzzing. The managers have just pumped his fist. The players.
What it's all about, though, isn't it? They've not been in the top flight for 20, 30, 40 years. I don't even know if they've been in the top flight before someone educated me.
I think it's 42 years they've not been in the top flight, and they've never been in the Premier League.
Deserve to believe them. Well.
There you go. Sam B's not happy. White's not happy. The boys aren't happy. It's going to have to be a huge second half. But Arsenal have always been a second half team, so don't worry yet. Buddy,
from Ivan Toney. Grabbed his player. Get everyone in the changing room. Not getting ahead of themselves. Crack on for the second half, innit?
Yeah.
Good leader. Leader by the looks of it. I'm not sure if he's actually captain. Ivan, I don't think he is, but
stop it.
Leader. Yeah, I might be blogging some of the matches, MTS. I'm at the City game next weekend. I might do a little bit of a video. I'll have to see.
Hudson and Do needs to start. We need to move away. Blah blah blah. It seems like the fans give it too easy after the Super League announcements. They could have got the owners out. One protest and it died. To be fair, I think they were huge. I honestly think they were quite big protests. In all honesty, I know Arsenal had massive protests outside the Emirates. Man United actually lost Edward Woodward, didn't they?
Yeah, I think what he's like he's saying is like, you know, you've got rid of the Super League, keep applying the pressure. Do you know what I mean? And things will change. United you know, I don't really want to speak on the Glazers and that, but they've always had a problem with Man United for over 10 years now.
I'm going to go and get a replenishment. I'll be back. It's you on your own, John Luke.
I'm going to go get a replenishment coffee after you've...
Yeah, okay. Shush!
I'll leave everyone on their own. There's nine of us in here. So, people in the chat now, 9 people in here. Give us a shout. What score do you think it's going to finish? I'm still going to stick with the 2-1 Brentford. But yeah, just leave us a comment in there. What score do you think it will be?
Enough. Okay, enough.
Should have put 2-1 Brentford on, I bet.
Enough.
Predicted a good few of the England games, to be fair, like goal for goal as well, and never put bets on. It was when we played Denmark. I said all day, everyone said, "Oh, what do you reckon about the game?" I said, I think we'll go 1-0 down. We've not really faced much adversity this tournament, you know, when England were playing in the Euros. I said, I think we'll go 1-0 down, we'll poo our pants a little bit, and we'll come back, draw 1-1, and then we'll win in extra time 2-1. And it literally played out like that. Obviously, Denmark scored the free kick. We got one back in the first half. I don't know if it was 1-1 at half time, or it might have been the goal just after half time. And we won in extra time, didn't we? Never put the bet on though, unfortunately. In fact, I was that peed off that I put the bet on. That I didn't put the bet on. I think I put in the extra time on the Denmark game. I think Foden came on. I think I whacked like 20 quid on Foden to score next. And of course he didn't. 3-0 Brentford. Yeah, I think the fans are behind them. Like they're on the ball. They've gone straight in the changing room. I think they won't get ahead of themselves. I think they'll come back out quite rigid again. Do you know what I mean? They won't let too much past them. Arsenal haven't had many chances, to be fair. They've not kept them out. They have been in decent situations, Arsenal, but yeah, I think they'll be on the ball, Brentford. Saka comes on 3-1 Arsenal. If not, Arsenal will lose. I think Saka's going to come on. Yeah, I think he will. Hopefully he's not on the penalties though, mate. No, I'm joking. But yeah, think Saka does need to come on. We'll have to see if he does. Arsenal just aren't good, are they? There was a couple of Arsenal fans in the chat, but they're just not. Like we're saying, like when Wenger was there, top four was almost guaranteed, and it was guaranteed. I don't think he ever finished below, did he? And then slowly, as the years pass by, we should be pushing for top six. When you was being guaranteed top four to, we should be pushing for top six. It's not good enough, is it? But that's ultimately where you're at, pushing for top six, and it's the same. Leicester, if you know what I mean, not spend too much. They're just a well-run club, good manager. Do you know what I mean? And it's worked for them. Obviously, they've not actually broke into the top four yet.
Oh, I've come back and they're replaying the flipping goal again.
But yeah.
Kieran went for
Lost me train. I'm gonna go make a coffee. So Kieran's here.
Dog needs a wee. He's just...
Don't speak about me too much.
Yeah, so that John Luke is oh my god. I mean, he's just he's a big man.
He's great, that John Luke.
That John Luke's big man. Fella. Big man John Luke. Kieran went for a quick cry. Buddy, leave it. Now he's eating my... Just stop. Get down. So what we're going to do is we're going to spin the wheel for the next game. John Luke is unfortunately, he's at the Man City game next week, which I think is on a Saturday, so we can't do a Saturday stream. However, we can do a Sunday stream. So just double checking, Man City, Norwich, 21st. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a We'll Decide. And then we're going to decide what match me and John will do a watch along through next week. So it's going to be next Sunday. And I'm just going to write down the game week 2 fixture lists for the Sunday. What dog do I have? I have a Patterdale Terrier. Absolutely bonkers of a team. Bonkers of a dog, but I love him to bits, but sometimes it could just be a little bit too much. Especially when I'm trying to do a stream with the boys and girls. So we have Southampton, Man United, Wolves versus Spurs, and Arsenal versus Chelsea. They're the 3 games that we can potentially draw for next week's thingy. I don't think we'll do another Arsenal game. We can't do back-to-back Arsenal games. So it's good between Southampton versus Man United or Wolves versus Spurs. I will double check with John in a minute, and we'll see, because both of them are 2 o'clock kickoffs. And then you've got the Arsenal game on at 4:30. Then you do have West Ham Leicester on Monday Night Football, so we might do a Monday Night Football. I did go for a cry earlier, I'm not going to lie. We were terrible that half. Bukayo Saka needs to come on, and unfortunately, with the illnesses of Aubameyang and Lacazette, it's really going to hurt us this game. Hopefully we can pick it up in the second half. Ellie's got a Lakeland Terrier cross with a Jack Russell. Yes, it must be very, very similar to the dog I've got. He's very small, he's so energetic. It's unbelievable. We've got 7 viewers in the chat, so I do want to take this time to really say thank you so much for joining. Please do share the stream about. Share some love. Smash that like button. Subscribe. Tell your dogs, your geckos, your whatever, mums, dads, brothers, sisters, grannies, granddads, anybody who likes football, please do tell them about this, because this is something that we really want to push, both being massive fans of football. So John's going to make a coffee, which is nice. We're thinking of game week 2 for next week's stream. Is there any, what games do you guys want us to do? We've got Southampton versus United, Wolves versus Spurs, Arsenal versus Chelsea, and Monday night we could potentially do West Ham versus Leicester. With the illness, do you think it is COVID related? I'm not sure how much of it is illness, in all honesty, because Lacazette's been linked for a move away for a very long time throughout this whole transfer season. It wouldn't be surprised if Arsenal will do something absolutely stupid and sell Lacazette. I could see that happening quite soon, to be honest. I think Lacazette is a great player. He's a great link-up player, great link-up striker. He's a great guy. You can see that with the young guns coming through. They love to play with Lacazette, and I think that's very important for Arteta's future. Keep the young guns going, because as you can see in the first half, our best player by far was Emile Smith-Rowe. So it's pretty nailed on that Arsenal are going to go for the the young guns. I'm hoping it's not COVID related, and I'm hoping it is just an illness. But in all honesty, with Lacazette being being up there, let me get some focus on my camera. Is that better? No, we need a battery. So people are saying the Saints game, Leicester is the best game, which will be tied. So we have Leicester, West Ham. That will be a cracking game. Saints versus United. Enough. Enough. As you can see, the dog is still out. Buddy, stop it. Out. 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 Oh, 2 seconds, guys. I do apologise. Buddy. Out. Get out. 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 It's just a catastrophe. It's an absolute catastrophe. Saints game would be interesting, but I need to see what times John can do as well. That's 2 o'clock on Sunday. I'd quite like to do the West Ham Leicester game, to be honest. Well, I don't know. I don't want to do another Arsenal game, not against Chelsea. Let's be honest, because we're just going to get slapped silly. You can see both of them going. To be honest, Aubameyang has been linked quite heavily to Smalling with going as well, which is really, it's really not good, to be honest. I don't see Arsenal's tactics in the transfers. I can't quite grab and understand why they would want to sell both strikers on the same transfer. And here we go. They are showing the goal again for the 16,000 times. And it's just rubbing salt into the wound. I just can't cope. Near post finish as well. It's just unbelievable. What do you think of Arsenal TV? Bet they are tamping lol. I absolutely love Arsenal fan TV because they just say it. They just say it as it is. You know what I mean? Like, when we are terrible, we are flipping terrible, aren't we? You know what I'm saying? And Arsenal fan TV, because they have, like, let's say, characters in their streams and stuff, they have their own individual points, and I just love Arsenal fan TV. What do you think, Mark? Do you like Arsenal fan TV? Here's John. Does John like Arsenal fan TV?
I love Arsenal fan TV. I'm not an Arsenal fan, but it's good entertainment when they lose. I like some of the characters. I like DT and I like Ty and that. I love Claude. Obviously, rest in peace to Claude. Like, there's some good characters on there. It's good good entertainment. But that's all it is, entertainment sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the fan view, innit?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Everyone can be able to say what they want to say, but some of it is for show as well. You know what I mean? They'll put on an act.
Yeah. So we're just discussing our options for next week. So I gave the chat. So obviously you're away Saturday to watch City. So Sunday we have Southampton, Man United, Wolves, Spurs, Arsenal, Chelsea. Which we're not doing back-to-back Arsenal games because I can't cope.
Arsenal Chelsea is the best game.
And then we've got Monday night at 8 o'clock. West Ham, Leicester.
What's the Monday one? Did you say then?
West
Leicester
Ham,
one.
West Ham, Leicester.
Quite like that one.
I quite like that one. So we've got some people have said Saints and some people say Leicester. So it's between Saints and Leicester. In all honesty,
I'm up for a Monday night.
I'm up for a West Ham, Leicester. So we lock that in.
Yep.
We're locking in West Ham versus Leicester, Monday Night Football. That is next week's stream. So it should be on the same sort of time as this one because it's 8 o'clock kickoff. Arsenal need to do something like sign Maddison or someone like that. I think they are actually in talks to sign Martin Odegaard now, full-time contract in the region of 40 to 50 million. I'm not too sure on Maddison, in all honesty. Like, is he hyped because he's English and he's in the Prem? His stats weren't particularly great last season. I know he was injured for a lot of it, well, some of it. I'm not sure how much Brendan Rodgers actually trusts him either. I personally would prefer Odegaard because he's played for, he played the second half of the season for Arsenal. He knows some of the boys. He knows how the clubs run, and I think that's important to any player. Like, he can slot straight into an Arsenal team like he did last year, and hopefully get us going. But we are now on to the second half, and I've locked my dog outside of my room because I can't be bothered with him. And we have Martin Tyler and Jamie Carragher live in the Sky Sports. So let's go. He's better than what you've got, though. What Maddison brings is goals, which I like from a number 10. And that's what I think Emile Smith-Rowe needs to really improve on, is scoring more goals for Arsenal. He knows that. We know that. The club knows that.
He's got to have a season at it, though, hasn't he? So hopefully he'll get the time now. He seems to be playing a little deeper, though, as well.
Yeah, I think they're playing 3.
He might play in the kind of like the Mason Mount kind of 8 role, do you know what I mean? And he could have someone just ahead of him.
Hey, Ashley Martin has just subscribed. Thank you very much.
Happy days.
At least we know that.
Cheers, mate.
At least we know that works. Thank you very much, Ashley. Much appreciated. Please do tell your dog, your geckos, your spiders, your snakes, your nans, your granddads, your whatever. Yeah, thank you very much. And we have kicked off in the second half, and Balogun is running straight through the middle and gets tackled because he doesn't know how to release the ball. It's typical, though, isn't it? Typical Arsenal. This is typical Arsenal. Start the Premier League. 2 of our best strikers get ill. We're just discussing this, John. Do you think it's ill, or do you think it's a cover-up for being sold in the transfer? Because Lacazette's been heavily linked away, and this morning Aubameyang was being linked away from Arsenal as well. But that was the Aubameyang one was more paper talk, but the Lacazette one seems to be more serious.
I think Lacazette's on his way out, to be honest. But who knows? They both seem to be ill. Is it COVID or do you know?
Nobody knows.
Someone's had 4 players having to isolate. I'm not sure. It won't. I don't think it's Arsenal. I think it's Everton, possibly.
Here we go. Tierney's in the box. He's in the cross. It's a low and hard, and Raya just comfortably grabs it. It's a good start from Arsenal. I don't think just looking at them stats have just popped up. Arsenal have never won from being behind under Arteta away from home.
Not a great start.
That's not a great start. It's going to be a long night. Tony's just beaten White in the air. What the? Yeah, he's Sambi Congo though. He's done well. Pepe's mugged that guy right off. And then he's cut back in. That Sambi Congo is like highly rated in Belgian football. And
yeah, he's a lot of the top clubs are after him the summer before. He's a good player. He's got to do it on the Premier League stage now, but I'm sure he will.
He's had a good game so far. But the problem with Arsenal is, if Sambi went to like a team like City, he'd get noticed more. Comes to Arsenal, don't get noticed because we're not a top 6 team anymore. Like we're miles off.
Oh, we'll notice him, but then we'll purchase him, eh? So like everyone notices. Do you know what I mean, Saka? You know what I mean, everyone knows he's quality. I'm sure we'll notice Samba when he does the business.
I think that's the Euros as well, though, hasn't it? The Euros played a big part in that. He got a lot more game time in the Euros than I was anticipating, to be honest.
I knew he was a talent, though. He looked sharp at Arsenal. Better when he's on the right wing, though, rather than left wing back.
Cuts in. Oh, you think he's better on the right?
Right, yeah, right wing. He's left-footed, isn't he?
Yeah. So yeah, cuts in on his left.
But rather than left wing back, you know, if Tierney's injured, so I don't like it when they play him in there. It's a bit rubbish.
He does a job there, doesn't he? But that's about it. Pepe's looking sharp in the second half. Arsenal definitely seem to have had a rocket up their bum. Yeah, in the still not looking too good up front though. Smith Rowe and Pepe aren't on the same freaking hymn sheet. We haven't got a question. Think Uber lost form and passion since he signed the last contract. The time where his future was undecided and nearly out the door, he was so good. Yeah, I do agree, but sometimes, you know, you can't expect the player to be shit hot all the time. You know what I mean? There's times where some of the Liverpool players don't play. You know, like Mane didn't have a particularly great season last season, and I'm sure he'll have a good season this season. Maddison would have scored that. Oh God, have we just missed a golden opportunity? Mark, I am 5 minutes 31 seconds into the stream, the second half, so please don't tell me that we should have scored. Oh yeah, that is a great turn by Smith Rowe. Oh my God, I see what you're saying. How has Smith Rowe not scored that?
Just missed a chance.
He did very well, turn the defender, and then should have put it either side of the keeper. But he just shot it straight at him. What was that? To be fair, you know, it's good defending from Brentford. They have 2 people sliding in, closing the angles. But he should have taken.
Got to put it in the corner there, though.
He's got to be taking them chances. Sorry,
he's had a good game though. I mean, he's had a good game, and I have got a bet on where he has to have a shot on target, so that one is ticked. More victory there.
Oh dear. Oops. Sorry.
I'll let people know that I bet. Actually, let's have a look. Unsettled bets. So my bet is the free bet: Tony to score, Martinelli to score, Xhaka to get booked, and Smith Rowe to have a shot on target.
You've still got time, John. You've still got time.
So, yeah, I mean, either Tony and a Martinelli goal, really. Martinelli's still on.
Yep.
Not made any changes yet. Is Saka on?
Nope, no changes yet. I'm sorry, but Pablo Mari.
Bad ball off.
Pablo Mari.
Look better though, Arsenal. This half look a lot better.
Mari's just not good enough. He's just not good enough. Wasn't he a City boy at one point?
can't win that header there, Tony. You just didn't challenge him, Murray. They look sharp. Murray, possibly. Yeah. Probably. I think he was. He never played for City.
No.
But I think City like signed him and loaned him and sold him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a City boy somewhere. Just put Saka on now. I know, right, Ellie?
I think we took him out of South America.
We have 12 viewers in the chat. Welcome. Welcome to the new viewers. Thank you for the support. Watching us on a Friday. All Tony's in the walls there. He's been... Yeah, get up, mate. Welcome to the Premier League, boy. This ain't the Championship now. He looks hurt. Ben White's just put... Yeah, that's fine. That's great defending, Ben. Great defending. Oof. I mean, if it was Arsenal player like that, I'd be upset, but it's not. So get wrecked. It's great defending. I do like that shirt. I need to buy it. Ellie's asked you a question, John. How much did you put on your bet?
That was a free bet, that one. Bet 365 would give you a free bet, so it is a fiver, that bet. £5 free bet. And I'm not sure what the odds were. Have a look. It's quite far off, to be fair. Can't see it coming in, but it's always there. Possibly.
And I don't like Chambers right back either. He's not good enough either. So, Florian Balogun's had 13 touches all game, which is the worst touches in this match.
Florian Balogun. He's pretty good on Football Manager. I've already mentioned it once, I'll mention it again. He's playing for my... Who do I play as on foot? I can't even think.
Ellie wants that Arsenal shirt as well. Mark Williams is an Arsenal fan. That's what I like to hear. By looks at that comment, Arsenal are looking better.
Yeah, they looked a lot better this time.
Mark, who do you support, buddy? Oh, that's a lovely play by Sam Bean, but just can't. Chambers, what was that? What the? Smith Rowe has looked really good, actually.
Had a great game. Been dinking the ball about really well. Been calm, held it up.
That's why he's the Croydon De Bruyne. And Mark is not an Arsenal fan.
Thank God for that, Mark. Oh dear.
Neither am I. I'm not an Arsenal fan. Hey, Saka's getting stripped off and he's ready to come on. John's favourite Man United. Lol, don't hold me against me though.
I don't hold it against you, Mark. Everyone supports the boyhood club. I don't judge anyone for the team you support unless you're an Arsenal fan. Then, as long as you support your local team or your family, what team your dad supported and that, you've got to back it, haven't you?
Back it all away.
Like I was at City games when we was getting beat, trounced week in, week out.
What's that? The Sean Wright Phillips days.
Even before them, Sean Wright Phillips was like one of the best things that happened to us, and then obviously Chelsea got him. That felt like one of them things, when not as bad as like the Grealish thing, because obviously he didn't support City as a kid. He's a London boy, but he'd been there for years. City.
Yeah.
Like when people or Villa fans had begrudged Grealish for moving, it's like if City were a mid-table team now, and we had Foden, but Foden stayed until he was 25 years old, and then left. Do you know what I mean? Like. You wouldn't begrudge him, of course you wouldn't. Like, Foden won't leave because he's already at the best place to win trophies and he supports the club anyway. If Villa was a title winning side and Grealish was there, I'm sure he wouldn't have moved. Just how it goes, isn't it? People get, you're begrudging a player for having ambition. Like you don't get any loyalty trophies when you retire.
No.
You don't show all your grandkids them loyalty trophies. There's nothing. You'll have nothing to show for it.
Interesting substitution. This is Sambi Lokonga. Looks like he's coming off for Bukayo Saka. Oh no, it's Balogun. Is it Balogun? Balogun's come off for Saka, and the standing ovation.
Sure, I'm behind. I'm behind in a minute. Saka's coming on. Socks all the way over his knees. You can just tell. It's not as good as Grealish. Not as good as Grealish if you got your socks up there, pal.
Standing ovation from the Brentford supporters. That's always nice when Saka comes on, because obviously the what happened after he missed the penalty for England.
Yeah, he got a good reception at Spurs as well, didn't he, in pre-season, which was nice.
Yeah. So we've got Florian Balogun, and that seems to me would suggest that Martinelli's gone in the middle and Saka's gone left wing. He's gone left wing. It's getting a bit scrappy now. Pablo Mari's just completely mistimed the flight of that ball. Ben White's sweeper defensive. He's done well. He's done well. Ellie's going to buy the shirt at the end of the season. We've only just started the season, Ellie. But fair enough.
Time to buy the shirts.
Football shirts are mega expensive now, though. Yeah. With the Premier League badges on, you're looking at about £100.
Yeah, they are dear.
That's expensive.
I always get a name on the back as well. I don't. People say, "Oh, adults shouldn't get a name on the back." Fuck, what a fucking name on the back. You know what I mean? Judge me all you want. I don't care.
Do you have your own name on the back?
No, I don't have. I don't know. I'll probably get Grealish or Kane or something like this year. I'll definitely get a Grealish one in the away kit.
Mm.
Why not? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Everyone's like dead. Got a stigma against a guy, an adult having a name on the back. Like, chill out.
I haven't got names on the back of these shirts I've bought recently, but that's just because they're just too expensive. I've bought too many.
Yeah, it is a bit daft. It's like an extra fucking £20 or something nowadays.
Yeah. I always thought when I was younger, I always thought that the more characters in the name, the more expensive it was. So when I went to the shop,
I swear that it used to be like that sometimes, though, didn't it? Like, because we had Wright Phillips, and it literally covered the back of the shirt. Like, it was like that, like a proper big arch, dead long.
I had Haleb, 4 letters. Didn't even think he was.
Keep it cheap. Like the worst player on the team, just to keep it cheap.
But it was Haleb. So
sometimes you had to pay per letter. I'm pretty sure in certain shops, anyway. Maybe not the club shop, but at certain shops you have to pay per character. I do remember it though. Nice shirt.
Ellie's not an Arsenal fan. She just wants to buy it because it looks a nice shirt. Like John said at the start, Arsenal don't really tend to do. Well, Adidas don't tend to do bad shirts, really.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
The Puma ones. When we were sponsored by
Grealish
Puma.
reminds me of Nasri. Similar type players.
Yeah, I know. I used to like Nasri at Arsenal, to be honest.
It was quality. Remember, when we first won the league?
Yeah.
It was 8 points off, weren't we? Before, it was 8 points behind with 5 games to go. And then it obviously went down to the last day. But when we was 8 points behind, I think we was actually playing Chelsea at home. I think we was losing 1-0 to Chelsea with about 20 minutes left. About 5 games from the end of the season. So as it's on the league table, as it stands, I think we would have been about 11 points behind United. And I remember Nasri scored, or he made an assist that game. We scored 2 in the last 15-20 minutes. Beat Chelsea 2-1. Obviously, we won everything after that. United ended up dropping 8 points. But little things like that you remember. Yeah. It's not just that Aguero goal that got us that league title.
Yeah, that's been on Sky Sports for ages, hasn't it? That Aguero goal. They use that in all
Yeah, it's like
adverts.
it's the most iconic Premier League moment. But you know, it's all into that moment. But there's a lot more that goes into it, like the comeback. Like Everton, I remember Everton drew 3-3 with United. I think United were 3-0 up, and they ended up drawing 3-3. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's where they were dropping the points. Oh no, I think that was actually Liverpool. Liverpool were 3-0 up against Palace, weren't they? And they drew 3-3 in the run into the other one we won. But I think United did draw about 4-0 with Everton that season.
Yeah, I think
Late
you're
on,
right.
it might have not been 3-4 up though. But it was. I think it was 4-all or something. And Stephen Pienaar scored.
Stephen.
But yeah, little things that I actually remember, as well as the actual main goal. Was looking a bit ropey there, Mr. Ben White.
Nah, he's got that under control. I thought Tierney just scored. Has he just scored? Or was that gone the outside of the net? It's gone the outside of the net. I thought that was in.
Smith Rose looks sharp. He's looked sharp. He's definitely never wore his socks that low this last season. He's definitely trying to be Jack Grealish.
He always used to wear them low, but they're getting lower.
Yeah, he went behind the net. That. Jamie Carragher thought it was him.
I generally thought Martinelli just scored, but is that in? No, it's not.
Is it? It's either in it, it's not. Trying to speak it into existence.
It's a good header. I tell you what, Brentford have got some big players, man. Jeez. We look better this half. But we have to take a win. It's got to be a W. It can't be a draw, you know what I mean? We've had 11 shots all game. You know, they've not had a single shot this half so far. We've had 6.
6.
Oh, ref, that's a bit lenient, isn't it, mate? So yeah, West Ham Leicester next week. That's gonna be a good game. Bit nice Monday night football.
Fistball.
I'll tell you what, they got lucky there. I'll tell you what, Pepe's really improved, like working to get the ball back this season so far. Like he's been doing it all pre-season as well. He used to be quite a lazy football player. Brentford have...
Yeah, you won't be, but it's like Mahrez. Mahrez tracks back for City now. Puts in a shift. Never did it at Leicester.
Nah.
Similar to like Jack Grealish. Didn't really do much defensive work at Villa, but I think quickly he'll start to do it at City.
He'll have to, won't he?
Mm-hmm.
That's the way that Pep wants to play. And you can see that with Arteta. That's one thing Arteta is trying to install. It's getting that ball back quick.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Got to be better than that though. Straight to the keeper.
Oh, it's a great save, Leno. I'm just a little bit flipping hell. We look so shaky at the back.
Bellerin definitely leaving them.
No, it's not defo. In fact, I think they are talking about...
Anyone interested?
We tried to do something with Inter Milan.
Just hard to offload players now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good save off Leno, to be fair, yeah, like you say.
That's what they were saying on that overlap program last night that I watched on YouTube.
I just watched part 2 before.
Oh, is there part 2 now? I'll go and watch that.
Mm-hmm.
They said it is very hard because you know all these players at big clubs that don't play a lot, like Bellerin and Chambers and all that. Like they want big money with Arsenal, so they're not going to want to leave, are they?
Yeah, and other clubs, if they come in from, they're not going to give them the same money.
No, exactly. I think we tried to do something with Bellerin and that Hakimi, but obviously Hakimi's now gone somewhere else.
Hakimi's Champions League football, though. Yeah. There's no way.
No way, yeah, no way. Ben White is no good in the air. I don't know what's up with him. He's not been too good in the air today at all, is there? Like, being 6'2", like he's probably the tallest Arsenal centre back we've had in ages. We've always had really small centre backs. You'd think he'd be a little bit better in the air, but today he just seems to not
really been great in the air.
Yeah.
Wonder what he's like in the water then.
Probably drown.
Yeah, just a dad joke. But
I mean, I'd drown as well.
Yeah, he's I think they both lost a couple of headers, aren't they? Murray and White. Tony, and I think they're playing 2 up front, really, aren't they? He's playing alongside Tony up there.
Yeah.
Not sure of his name.
Same as United, they can't get rid of players because of high wages. Yeah, it's a big problem in today's football is getting rid of players, and owners aren't going to keep putting money into their pockets if they're not getting any money back with selling sort of. I don't like using the word deadwood, but owners aren't going to continually put money unless the Man City. They're not continually going to put money into buying players if they're not going to sell players. Kroenke won't.
City are going to have to sell players as well. Do you know what I mean? City selling Bernardo. We are selling Laporte. Jesus is actually the only player in City training who's not got a number on his training top. Really? And he's the number 9. He's the number 9 as well, so what does that tell you? The number 9.
Do you know
Harry
what?
Kane's, I think Harry Kane's the new number 9, that's what I'm telling you.
I've got Jesus this week in my FPL.
He might play Sunday, to be fair to him. But he's possibly going to be off to Juventus. It just depends. The Italian clubs are cheap as fuck, aren't they? You know what I mean? They try and get people on loan deals and all sorts. They are terribly cheap, Italians.
Yep.
Doesn't matter if the bloody the champion. Well, they're not champions, are they? Inter are, but the best clubs, Juventus, Inter. Inter just sold someone for 100 million quid, and they're getting people on free transfers and 5-10 million. You know what I mean? They are cheap. They don't spend.
Yeah.
Oh, he's missed it.
I thought Xhaka just belted that in.
Oh, Xhaka. He's got to hit the target there. Get your body over it.
You can't quite believe it.
He's just leaned back a little bit. Just get your body over that.
Yeah. We always knew it was going to be a hard game. Ajay is coming off at Sorensen. I think Christopher Ajay has played well.
Reece Nelson coming off.
Martinelli's coming off for Reece Nelson.
Got a minute show game on.
70, 21, 22.
I'm 70 to 10.
Inter are in the mud. They need the money. Yes.
Yeah, I know. But he's still like, they got themselves in that situation because they are cheap. You know what I mean? Like, it's the same with Barcelona and that. Like, they're €1 billion in debt. But it's stupid. It's stupid, isn't it, though? Do you know what I mean? Like, sold Lukaku, Hakimi. How do you get yourself in that much trouble? You just won the league. Poorly run clubs. Poorly run football clubs.
Smith-Rowe's done well there.
But yeah, I was just getting the genuine gist that Italian clubs don't pay for players. They are cheap. I've got to send that. Oh, that's good. Oh, Nelson. If Reece Nelson would have hit that first time, banged it top bins on his weaker foot.
But that's what I mean. Arsenal seem to have to play this freaking ticky-tacky football all the time. You just get.
Well, it was good. You know what I mean? Smith Rowe did well, got it out to Tierney. Tierney whips it back in. He just can't. It was his first touch, weren't it, Nelson? Yeah. To be fair to him, but he can't. He should have just had a bang. I know it's a bit of an awkward one.
Smith Rowe and Saka look good. Saka's looked good when he's come on. He's been
like Phil Jones, Mark. How long's he? He's been at United. He signed the same summer as Aguero signed for City, didn't he? 10 years ago. I've not seen him in about 4 or 5 years, but he's probably earned in that time about 15 million quid. Maybe not 15 million quid, but he must be on about 80 grand a week or something. Phil Jones.
Lay down.
He's made a few million quid anyway. Like Lingard needs to go for the better of his career. Do you know what I mean? It's all well and good being like in and around the squad, playing 15, 20 games, but he wants to go and be the main man somewhere.
It's okay.
Oh, I think something's happening here. Something's happening, Kieran.
It's 2-0 Brentford.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. I thought I was getting trolled off the chat on this stream, on the other stream.
Are you kidding me?
I think it's 2-0 Brentford.
It is 2-0. It's just a long ball. What on earth?
It's a throw in. It's a long throw. They just hit you with a Rory Delap.
Wow.
Or defensively, that you can't be letting a long throw get in there. Just got flicked on as well. 2-1, telling you.
That is disgraceful.
I know honestly, I know Brentford weren't going down on the good side. Right, long throw comes in. Keeper's being challenged. It just bounces. Just bounces.
But Pablo Mari's like...
Jamie Carragher's getting buzzing. He's like, new season, same old story. He's buzzing. Pablo Mari's... Yeah, he just gets sandwiched and then, yeah. No, you can't let it bounce in the box. Someone's got to come. I know he's getting marked, Leno there.
Yo. Hey, yo. What's the matter? Oh.
Ben White's just stood there like an absolute... What's he doing there? What? Ben White? He's just bounced in front of Ben White. He's got
an absolute shocker.
He's got to stick a foot in.
Oh, is that an Ivan Toney assist?
Nah, I don't know if he gets a touch. I think he just bounces. Take if it is.
Arteta, mate, you need to fucking buck your ideas up, mate, because you can't be losing to Brentford on the first game of the season.
Arteta.
Do you hear him saying, "Oh, we've got to work with the players we've got"? No, we don't. The fucking owners, buddy, you're biting my lead off.
Well, he's got to work with the player. He don't buy the players, does he? He's got. It's all he can say. He can't.
Edu's on holiday. Can you believe it? The transfer technical director is on holiday in the most important time of his career. Leave it. And look at that. We've got Chelsea, City, Burnley. Chelsea, City, Norwich, Burnley, Tottenham, Brighton. Mate, we're going to be bottom of the league by Christmas.
Bottom of the league by Christmas. Hey, I've had some offers on my bloody frog on OpenSea.
How much?
$308.
How much you buy it for?
Oh, $300. So they're just offering it. I've not listed it for sale. They're actually going out of the way to offer me something. So they're not having it.
Nah. I've not got onto OpenSea yet, to be honest. Look at all the Arsenal fans' faces.
What price now? 1.5 to 4.
Bottom of the league by game of one.
Bottom league, unbelievable. Where did I put Arsenal in my Premier League predictions? At 7th or 8th, weren't it?
I think we both went 6th.
Surely not. I think it's because they didn't have any European football. I thought they'd be all right. I still think you will. You'll have fresh legs come the end of the season. My stream's just died anyway. Probably for the best. Try and get another one.
That is shocking. I always knew we were off to a bad start when Michael Oliver is refereeing us, because he sends off the wrong players all the time. Can you remember that instant where he said...
What impression did I do, Mark? Oh, the Jamie one?
Yeah.
I could do better than that as well. When next time I hear him, I'll try it again.
Daz, can't wait for the North London derby. I can. I don't want to watch football ever again.
City Spurs on Sunday. I'm at a boxing event, so I'm going to have to watch it in my pocket or something. What time are we on? City Spurs. 5:30, isn't it? 4:30. So yeah, I'll be at a boxing event, but I'll have it on my phone.
What boxing event are you going to?
My mate's got a white collar boxing event.
Oh, nice.
Charity. Don't know why we've all got to wear suits for it though. It's a bit extra, isn't it?
It's quite a prestigious sport though, isn't it, old boxing?
Full of puffs.
says it was watching fucking...
They think they're prestigious, but they don't bloody make the best fights anymore, do they?
Nah, definitely not.
Nah, it should be good though. Got 2 mates that are fighting. They're not fighting each other.
Yeah, my mate went 12-0 the other day on Sky Sports. Fabio Wardley, knocked him out in the first round.
Yeah, man.
Used to play football with him.
Being active.
But well, I'm hoping the West Ham Leicester game next week's gonna be better than this, John, because this is
This is great for the neutral. I don't know about you, but this is. I'm still trying to get a stream up.
I bought 5 Arsenal shirts for this season. I wish I fucking didn't. Why am I helping the Cronkies? Why am I helping?
Just the 5.
I bought this one, the home kit, the Human Race one, 424, and the home Arsenal new home kit. Oh God, we're against Chelsea next as well, and then City. Is it Man City home?
Against Spurs, I went. One.
Arsenal City game week 3, isn't it?
Yeah, we're at home. We are at home.
Good boy, good boy.
I'll be in the stadium cheering the guy.
Enough! Why does this dog never shut up? What's that? Get your toy. Get your toy.
Was it?
Get your toy. Well, hopefully on Monday we won't have this problem with the dog because Kim's back. Come on. Take him back, lol. Could have been 3. Don't say that. Remember, Mark, we're a bit further behind you. 2-0 Brentford.
Bless me.
We did say.
My stream's still down anyway, Mark. Keep the updates coming.
Oh, hang on, here we go. Brentford corner. This doesn't look too good.
Oh, please tell me it's free.
Oh!
Love it if they got battered.
Oh my God, we're so close to being 3. Mark, I'm a little below you. Oh my God, he's just flapped his hands at it. We just look crap. We just look utter crap. Well, hopefully this will show Cronky. So hopefully next week we'll have Lacazette and Aubameyang back, and hopefully Ødegaard will be signed by next week. That'd be nice. That is just terrible, Xhaka. Terrible. Terrible. Evening, Craig. How we doing?
I think you'll be signing Ødegaard. I don't think you'll sign anyone else.
I want that Hour guy. We keep getting linked to him.
Everyone's linked to him. Someone just buy him, man. Sick of hearing his name. Honestly, City Page has been banging on about him for about 3 years. He's available for like 20 million quid. Someone just needs to go and get him.
24, isn't it? I mean, that's ridiculously cheap. Yeah, I didn't mention on the goal. Didn't mention the goal. I didn't want to spoil it for you. God, I just hate Arsenal. Oh. Why have we got Nuno Tavares on? Nuno Tavares on. Come, stop!
Go.
Stop it. Don't go get dog. Come on.
Dog.
Thank you for joining us, Daz. I do apologise for the dog. We'll see you Monday.
What minute you in now?
81:20. Where's your toy?
81 what?
81:35.
No.
Get your toy. Come on.
No worries, Daz. Take care, mate. Have a nice night. Hope you enjoyed. It's good to chat. Evening, Craig, mate.
Yeah, thank you, reseller Daz. It's been a good crack. Unfortunately, the score has been absolutely terrible. Get it. And Nuno.
I hope Arsenal score. I've got a Brentford score and win bet on, so I hope Arsenal get one anyway.
We've got Nuno Tavares on the pitch, which is our new summer signing as well. Good little player. He was pretty good in the pre-season. He's very strong. He's playing right back now at the moment, but
Yeah, just went diving then as well.
yeah, he got the free kick. Cheers, boys. Tottenham City Super Sunday. That's gonna be a banging game.
Newcastle, West Ham. I expect West Ham to go and do them. Willock's signed for Newcastle, though, aren't
Yeah. The bargain must be killing the headphone users. Yeah, I do apologise. Tavares has just had a shot from like 35 yards. Cheers then.
You left-footed?
Yeah. Norgard's goal again.
Almost as bad as Pepe, that whip on that.
How and like rewatching their second goal, that's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. I generally think Tony might have got
Bloody
this.
ridiculous.
Tony might
Bloody
have got...
ridiculous.
It's just absolutely redonk-a-donk. It's just
unbelievable.
it's unbelievable, Jeff. They got a number 9 coming on. Oh, the Arsenal fans are walking down. They're walking. They've had enough. The Arsenal fans are out.
It's funny, you'll be able to see Ty and all that in the away end. Let's have a look.
They're all walking down the tunnel already. They've had enough.
Can't wait for Arsenal fan TV tonight, boys. Come on. It's time to go.
Arteta out. Wenger out. Kroenke's out. Xhaka
I don't know what to say, blood. I don't know what to say, blood. Pablo Mari.
Yeah.
Ben White, 50 million. You mad? You mad?
Mad King. Mad King. Ben White, 50
To be fair,
million.
I don't know if Troops will be there. He's been in America, hasn't he? I don't know if he's back out there.
I think he's got his own show now. Oh no, not Troops. Yeah, Troops.
Yeah, done well for himself, Troops.
Yeah, Troops is doing really well. I like the other guy as well. The one that Mark.
Out in America, yeah.
The one that Mark
The
Goldfish
little
hates.
DT.
DT, yeah. I love DT.
I like DT.
Ty does me head in because he'll somehow find positives in this game. He'll be like,
Ty, you know what? Ty, I know why I like Ty though. He's not putting an act on. That's just how he is.
yeah.
He's just nuts. Do you know what I mean? He's bonkers about his club. But he goes to watch all the women's games, all the men's games. He's just mad about Arsenal, and he's in his 40s as well. You won't think it.
What?
Yeah, honestly, he's in his 40s.
Ooh. Jacques has nearly scored, but it's a nearly. They're bringing on a number 9, mate. They're going for another.
He's 50. He's 50.
Ty is 50.
Yeah.
Nah. Oh god.
His 49th birthday was on March 25th, 2019. I think he's 51. Yeah, he's 51.
Oh my god.
Don't think he would, you?
No.
With the Arsenal headphones on and the Arsenal hat and the Arsenal jacket. Just mad about Arsenal.
We're a long way off, and today's proving that. We've got Chelsea next as well, so we could be 0 points from 6, which is a great start. In fact, we've got Tottenham. No, we've got Chelsea and then Man City. So it's going to be 9. We're going to have 0 points from 9. It's good. It's just great. It's just phenomenal. 9. 0 points from 9. You couldn't write it. I'll tell you what. The positive is that Smith Rowe has looked good.
Yeah, he has. Been your best player.
What a save! What?
Great save.
That is a great. Oh, I thought that was him.
That's Pepe though, isn't it?
Hey, that was a good shot. Oh.
Mahrez puts that top bins. I'm only playing with you. It's a good shot, to be fair. Right in the corner.
Good technique.
I need Arsenal to get a goal as well. Like, do me a favour, that.
What a save. Oh yeah, it's definitely only a small it's only a small positive, Mark, but I'm trying to be positive here. That is a great save, to be fair. And it would have been a Tierney assist as well, John. But it was not meant to be. So we're coming up to the 87th and a half minute. Arsenal look absolutely dead. Terrible. We have looked better in the second half, but we have still conceded. The defence... Just stop it! The defence has...
Get out! Get out!
Very, very shaky.
Get out! Oh. Brentford have looked good though. To just reaffirms my prediction that I think they'll stay up.
Brentford look really good in the air. That's unless Arsenal have been terrible in the air. So it's,
a bit of both, really. But yeah, they do look strong, physical. Got a good crowd behind them.
Yeah, very good crowd. 88th minute.
They really feed them on tonight. I bet they've not had a full crowd in a couple of years. Return to the top flight, and it's meant a lot.
Yeah. Just got an Instagram message from Jason. Shush! You might regret. He said you might regret making a football channel supporting Arsenal this season, bud. Cheers, Jason. Get it. Ready?
From Tavares.
What about Torreira? What do you guys think of Torreira? Like,
You told him.
no,
Or is he loaned out?
no, he's currently self-isolating.
Last year, wasn't it?
Ivan Toney, man of the match. Have you got him in your FPL?
Yep.
There you go. What was it 5 points?
Sure, but we'll take it.
Do you know Ivan Toney? What I like about him as well is that he is very ambitious and he just says it as it is. Like I watched an interview and he said, how many goals are you going to get? And he's like 14. What's your prediction at where Brentford's going to finish the season? He said top. Like he's full of confidence and you can see that.
That's how you got to be. Do you know what I mean? Don't be. Say, some players will go, first season up and, say, it'd be nice to get 10 goals or something. Be outright. Do you know what I mean? The guy could score 20 goals if he plays his cards right, gets some chances and that. He's not had many chances tonight, but he's give Ben White a bit of a run around, to be fair. He's bullied people in the air, done really well. That's no foul. Sorry, mate, that was not a foul.
I've lost interest.
That weren't a foul. Got caught out. Hope everyone in the chat's enjoyed it. There's got about 10 viewers concurrent. So, I hope you've enjoyed.
10 to 12.
A few people have stayed with us for the whole time, which is appreciated. Obviously, it's not going to be overnight. It's been massive, do you know what I mean? We're happy to have how many we're going to have in it, which is cool. Bit more close-knit, as do you know what I mean? We can answer to, speak to everyone and have a proper chat.
Chat about something that we're both passionate about.
Yeah, we both love it, and then obviously everyone in the chat loves a bit of a natter as well, something to listen to in the background or whatever you're doing. Been good that you joined us.
They're probably, a lot of these guys are watching it and listening to us, which is absolutely mental when you think about it.
Yeah, it's meant.
And apart from the little hiccup at the start, the streams run all right. It's good to see the alert box is working, so thank you, Mark, for subscribing today.
We'll improve things over time, like mics and cameras or whatever. Do you know what I mean? It'll get there. It's just, it does what it says on the tin at the minute.
And I won't have a dog next on Monday as well. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Mark. It means a lot to us. If you could kindly tell your friends, and we're back again on Monday with a banging game, Leicester West Ham, which I'm looking forward to because it's a game that either me and John don't support, so it'd be good to watch it from a new point of view.
Yeah, it'd be a good game that as well. And I reckon pretty well played off Tierney there. But I think after after put a few videos out on the main channel and let people know that, we're doing some live streams, I think a few more people will come over. It won't be busy, but, we'll get 20 viewers, 25. It'll start building up. But it's been good to chat to everyone, watch a bit of footy. Just chill out. It's a bit more downtime, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's not too intense about talking about anything. Just chilling.
Yeah, I've really, really enjoyed it. And it's a shame about the result, but it is what it is. We move on. Hopefully,
it's not a shame for everyone in the chat, though, is it?
Okay, it's a shame for me.
Yeah, before we do end it, obviously, we're going to end it just after the game finishes. I don't think we'll speak for too much after. Leave a thumbs up. Leave a nice comment after the stream, and it'll mean a lot to us.
Yeah, and if you want to join the FPL, we have got the
Fantasy League getting there. Yeah.
We've got over about 18 people in there now, and it's just
we'll do a little prize for the win, and we'll sort a prize out or something.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, go on, Tony. Lucky.
Shh. Sure.
Papa, he's just so angry at Arsenal.
He's just not happy.
Fucking shit! Fucking shit! Bloody Arsenal, let's grab a goal. Grab a goal, leave one for the bet.
Oh,
I thought you'd score.
hang on, it's going to VAR.
Penalty that.
Going for VAR. Fuck, what the hell, Saka? Get up, man. It's not a
Did not get touched.
Nah, it's not a penalty. Not a penalty. Not in a million years. He's looking.
No.
He's looking for that.
No. But Jamie saying no.
This is my dog, everyone. Say hello. It's nice to see that we're getting, people are already booking us in for Monday. So we'll see you Monday, DT Reselling. Thank you for joining. Means a lot.
Is that this Monday, by the way, or is it the one after?
After.
I was going to say, I'm in work this Monday. I was like, sorry, boys.
So it's game week 2.
Look, week on Monday. But, as we say, when the Champions League boots up, I'm sure we'll do one in the midweek as well, if we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll get it all sorted out. You got to get on the end of that.
Arteta out.
Yeah, when the Champions League kicks off, maybe not the group stage. If there's a good game in the group stage, one of the big, one of the group of deaths or something, we'll whack one of them on.
Yeah, for sure.
But we probably can't guarantee, one every week on the Champions League because it'll keep quite a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll definitely get one done at the weekend.
Ian Wright.
Hopefully get one in the midweek.
The camera's panned to Ian
Might
Wright.
do the odd video, but I think the videos are quite tough. Do you know what I mean? To get out, to be fair. So we'll probably just stick with the streams. I don't know if you'd agree, Kieran.
Yeah, we could do some streams.
Even if we did our, like roundups, kind of like Premier League round, we could just do it as a little stream, just to save you the trouble of editing and stuff. People could just get involved on the live, like similar to like James Alcott does streams as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, or we could just do it as an unedited video.
That's what I mean. You just leave it up as a video anyway. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't hurt having people in the chat live because you can kind of bounce off people, when you're chatting.
Yeah. So.
Should go well.
If there is a roundup, make sure you do subscribe and ding dong that bell, because we might do a game week bite-sized roundup every week as well, sort of midweek.
It's like Monday or Tuesday. We'll probably bring it out after the Monday. It'll probably be Tuesday, won't it? Like a little Tuesday stream.
Yeah.
And we'd literally just watch the short clip of the highlights and just have a chat about each of the games. So probably like an half an hour stream once every week.
Yeah, once every Tuesday. We'll try and get it out. We'll try and do a stream every Tuesday. So make sure you do ding dong that bell so you do get notified. And then we'll do, like John said, a little roundup of the game week.
Instead of doing it as a video, it'll still stay up, so you wouldn't have to be there live if you couldn't make it. But yeah, we just talk through the games. Obviously, the YouTube clips of the games are only 3 minutes long, so we'll just watch them through. People can get involved, watch them at the same time. We'll have a quick chat, go into the next one, and it'll be like 45 minutes, an hour tops, to be fair.
Yeah.
Transfer deadline day. If it's going to be an interesting one, if there's something going on, I'm happy to get on live. If the day permits as well. Obviously, won't do it all day long, but if later on in the day. Last couple of hours. We can have a roundup and just chat about it or whatever.
I'll be up for that. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, leave us some comments as well in the video of some ideas. So we've got a nice one of the I like that transfer deadline day one. We're going to do bite size every Tuesday, hopefully, as a live.
Yeah. Because obviously you'll have a Monday night football most of the time, won't you? So that's why we'll do it on a Tuesday.
And then we'll go from there. So Brentford have, gone top of the table in today's thing. It's finished 2-0 Brentford. A great result for Brentford. A great game, really. The only positives that I can think of Arsenal would be Smith Rowe.
Absolutely nothing.
Just nothing. There's no positives. And Ty, if you're watching this, Ty, there is no positives in today's game. But I think
he'll say it was raining. The surface was wet.
Yeah. If you did enjoy that, guys, then please do smash that like button, and hopefully we'll see you Tuesday. And if not this Tuesday,
round up.
So we'll see you Tuesday.
It's been a pleasure.